So, like, what am I gonna do to be successful? I love to make YouTube videos. It's one of my biggest passions. And I want my videos to be seen, you know? I mean, it sounds really conceited, but there's no denying that sense of pride and accomplishment when people acknowledge the product of your hard work. Dad, look! I got an A on the test! A, huh? Where is the plus? Well, I was no plus. Go to your room. But I don't talk back. I just don't. But we're already in my room. Stay here! But at the same time, when you're at my level, where other than the handful of viewers that are my friends and family, I'm virtually invisible, there's an uncomfortable feeling that comes along with that. The feeling of not knowing exactly what's going to happen for me if I keep going down this road of making videos. The fear of the uncertainty of the unknown. This isn't necessarily a bad uncomfortable when you're doing the things you love. It's more like the nervous, thrilling feeling you get in your stomach when you're strapping yourself into a roller coaster and you're kind of scared, but you're not too scared because you trust in the safety of the theme park. But then you start thinking about what would happen if some improbable freak accident caused one of the bolts to come loose and the whole car just flew off the rails like what? Then you snap yourself out of it and you realize it was all a dream. A daydream because you're still strapped into the roller coaster and it's moving! And the nervous feeling in your stomach is actually motion sickness, so you throw up in the empty seat next to you. Except it's not empty because your significant other's sitting right there, covered in your gastric juice and half-digested avocado, and you're just like, ugh! And your significant other's all like, eh! And you look around and you're not actually on a roller coaster, you're on a Ferris wheel. But the Ferris wheel's stuck with you at the top and you're afraid of heights and you're just like, ugh! And your significant other's still like, eh! 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 Yeah, that's exactly what making videos feels like. My shirt's all wet now, I should probably change it. That's better. You see, I have dreams on making it on YouTube, and that's kinda difficult when vomit's constantly nagging at my esophagus. What do I mean by that? Fear of the uncertainty of the unknown. So up until now, I've just been blindly throwing videos up here and there in the hopes of improving my craft, but with no real long-term aim or goal. I am still a high school student after all. There aren't necessarily many opportunities for me to pursue this more seriously. Now all of a sudden, I, like Allison and Josh, has time, make lunch club opportunity. But it turns out auditions close tomorrow? Window of opportunity. So I search up Lunch Club on YouTube to see the other auditions that people have sent in, just to get a feel for how everything is so far. Now I'm just like, all of these entries are so good! I'm not at this level! Steel bars of opportunity. But seriously, all these entries are so good! Come on! Look at the unicorn Alex. He has a green screen. What do I have? Crystal board. There are 3 of him, and only 2 of me. Hey there! Shut up. Look at Gem! Gem is a gem when it comes to tickling your funny bone. Why did I just say that? And what about this guy? Ethan. He's a kid, and he's already better than me. How am I supposed to compete with this? See, what I just demonstrated here is another type of uncomfortable. Fear of the disappointment of rejection. This, unlike fear of the uncertainty of the unknown, is really bad. And I mean really bad. Worse than vomit bad. Way worse. This is the kind of bad that makes you turn in your grave after you buried yourself under cow patties and self-doubt. And you know why it's so bad? Because fearing rejection will keep you from doing what you want to do. Because it'll keep you from achieving what you want to get out of your life. And the biggest reason that fear of the disappointment of rejection is so bad is that before anything actually happens, you stop yourself from trying to get where you want to go. So how do you keep from being a victim of this uncomfortableness? Honestly, I have no idea. But I am trying to combat it by putting myself out there with this video. Just finding opportunities that I want and pursuing my passion. I am by no means an expert psychometallographic, but think about it this way. How will you ever know how to succeed if you don't know how to fail? Do you think anybody has ever mastered the Mario Kart racetracks all in the first try? Even Mario himself isn't good enough to do that. But that doesn't mean you should stop playing. Everybody has to start somewhere. And from that point, there's nowhere to go but up. Wait, what was I talking about again? In the game of life, you might lose a couple rounds, but stick around and keep trying. Because one of these days, you're gonna win, you're gonna beat the game. This has been my audition video for the upcoming collab channel Lunch Club. It's a really cool project and I encourage you to check it out, links in the description. Thank you for watching my video. I had a lot of fun making it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it as much as I did. And drop me a comment telling me how you deal with uncomfortableness. Share this with your friends if it made you laugh. And don't hesitate to subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you.